What is up? What is up, everybody? We are getting the stream underway. Practice is going to start up in about 3 minutes, the official time qualifying. What is up, chat? So Group A qualifying is loading in right now, and once these servers are up and ready, people are hopping in right now. We got a little pre-session going on. McManus is running a 143, Luca's running a 146. FTY for the BGE Kawasaki team is running a 154. So everyone's low 150s and low 140s. So kind of a big gap right now. So just interested to see once we actually get into the official time qualifying what it's going to look like. Also, we have about 4 other qualifying sessions. So this is a really good track today, though. So it flows really well. And it's got some big rhythms, and I think the riders are going to really like it. So, can McManus and Logan 341 get back on the podium? Can McChicken get another win? Can Hemi make up some more points on Jack MX? It's been a while since we've seen Jack on top of the box. It could be his day. We got Caleb in the chat too. Caleb Lathan, what is up, my guy? This is round 14 of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. We are at Atlanta 2, and I'm telling you guys, this track is super fun. We're going to have McManus, Luca, FTY, Tim Suss, Jake Hilla, Vlash, Bubs, McChicken, Real Rider, Van Mill, Lenz. It's going to be a full qualifying session. Still guys are waiting to come in. We got a few more minutes. This thing's about to get underway though. As soon as they reset the time qualifying, the practice session, as soon as they reset that, we're going to jump right into the action. We're going to get some nice free cam views, and we're just going to check out these lap times. I'm thinking a low, if you're running a 147 or below, I think you're going to be able to get into the night show. It really just depends. I'm just looking up here right now on timing and scoring, which this is not official yet. The official time qualifying hasn't started. But the fastest time right now that I'm seeing is a 143.7. So, but I'm also seeing some 211s, so it's a huge difference. So I'm not really sure the gap. So just interested to see once the official time qualifying starts how that's going to play out. Who do you guys think who's going to be winning today's race? You guys cool with the music? And the session just started, guys. So we're going to hop right into this. We're gonna hop right into here. So guys, this is Group A qualifying. This is the official time qualifying. So the way the day goes is we have a few different groups, everyone who's signed up. We take the top 40 riders, the top 40 fastest lap times, and they all go to 2 heat races. We take the top 8 from each heat. And then if you didn't make the top 8 in your heat race, you go to the LCQ where we take the top 4 riders. So essentially we take the top 20 fastest guys on the MX Bikes games, on the 250 bikes, and we put them in one race, jumble them up, shake them up, and see who comes out on top. But yeah, we've got some good stuff going down, and I'm pretty excited about today's race. I really like the track, so I'm pretty excited about that. But let's hop in down here. Jay Killa, we got McChicken looking really good on that number 9. Orbit him for a little bit. So if you are just now joining the chat, we are on board with McChicken, one of the well-known riders of the field. Getting that triple in, that is a really hard line to do. So he's looking good out there. He's got some fast lines, standing up through the corner, so he's feeling really good on this track. Guys, if you're just now joining the chat, what is up? This is the first time qualifying for the Round 14 Aerial ESX Championship Series. I'm TKO Smokey. I'll be your host today. If you haven't already liked the stream, go ahead down there and smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing that as well. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, and we are close to 600 right now, so I'm super excited about that. But this racing is going to be awesome today, and I'm so glad you could join us. I know a lot of the people in the chat are probably actually riding right now. A lot of the riders like to hop in and then mix it up in the chat after they're done with the qualifying of their races. Vex, you're going to have to hit me up on the Discord, buddy. Today I can't really do much help, but you got to make sure you're installing those things right. I'll be more than glad to help you, but it's got to wait. It's got to be after the stream. So we got about 18 minutes and 50 seconds for our first time qualifying session, and then we'll go right into our heat races. We'll take it back with McManus. McManus is looking really fast. Rocking that 141. And McChicken are on the same team. They're on the McMonster Energy Kawasaki team. Really well known in the community. Got a lot of fast guys on their team. So anytime they're in the races, you should expect to see their riders on top of the box. McManus almost had his first main event win last Friday, but a time cut put him in second by 1.5 seconds, so I'm sure he was a little bummed about that, but he did put in a really good ride. So I look to see him mixing it up in the top 5 today. It's crazy. I called him the Thrasher because he came out of the LCQ last week and then nearly won the main event. Let's see, Van Mill is checking on Van Mill. Must be in the pits. FTY right here. Riding from that BGE Kawasaki racing team. Looking good out there. Vex 100 Discord link is in my bio, buddy. Luca's putting in a good ride too. Let's check in on Luca. Coming around, scaring Luca. Checking on Lynn. Lynn's usually got a pretty good pace going. So if you are just now joining the chat, joining the stream, we are in Group A qualifying session. We're going to take the top 40 fastest lap times, and we will put them, they'll make the night show, they'll do the heats, and if they don't qualify out of the heats, you'll go to the LCQ. From the heats and the LCQ, we take the top 20 riders, and they'll compete in the main event. So we take 20 riders all together for the main event. We are on board with Lens right now on that Kawasaki machine. McManus, he is on one today. Like I said earlier in the stream, he missed out on essentially a victory. He won physically on the track, but there was a time cut at the very end, so I put it back in second. And Logan 341 ended up taking the win right after that F Crew Husqvarna team. Guys, if this is your first time hanging out in the stream, let me know. Introduce yourself. If you're a regular, welcome back. Let's see, Big Chicken, let's check on Big Chicken. We got Skills. Tim Suss on that Kawasaki. It looks like a lot of the riders have jumped to the Kawasaki at the very end of the year. A lot of people think they have just a little bit more power than a lot of the other bikes. Jay Killa always looking fresh. Again, if you're just now tuning in, this is time qualifying. This is Group A. After the time qualifying, we'll get started on the heats. And from the heats, we'll do the LCQ, and then straight to the main event. I've seen a couple people get that quad in. It's just really tough to make that corner afterwards. Look out for the DT crew. Rocking that shift gear. That Honda swap. McManus getting airborne right now. He is your fastest qualifier right now in Group A, running a 141. Van Mill is really close behind, followed by Luca, Lens, FTY, McChicken. So the top 6 are really close in lap time. Skills just a little off, but I think that's going to be good enough to get into the night show. We got 9 in the chat. If you're just now joining, go ahead and get smash that like button. Gotta get some likes on the stream today. I think we got about 34, 35 last stream, so let's see if we can get up just a little bit more. Always appreciate the support, and honestly, it really just helps the community grow. More people see the MX Bike content. It helps to grow my channel, and just really appreciate it. take it around just to track. What is up, Omar? I think there's going to be a little update. So the physics do need a little work, and I went over and watched the GW MX Beta 16 video. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. I think there's going to be some physics updates in that Beta 16, so we could be getting what we want. So be on the lookout for that. But what is up, Omar? It is good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the chat, honestly. Glad you can make it for some good racing today. We got Dig right there, sending it off that big wall jump right there. Tim Suss, Lens. We got Bubs right here. He's floating around the track. He's going to get that triple. Yeah, that's the line, triple all the way through there. And then you hit that big Supercross triple, make around that right-handed sweeper, and then you're going to come down this big Supercross whoop section. So the guys that are gonna excel today are gonna hit these whoops really well. And then this right here, this rhythm section, this is gonna be a deal breaker, whether you're gonna be in the top 5 or you're gonna be in the back of the pack today. So you gotta make sure you're hitting your lines. Don't get caught up in the hype and everything like that. Just hit your marks and ride your own race. That's gonna be the key to getting a good result in tonight. Yeah, Omar, I am with you on that. Love the game. Physics need to be just a little bit better. But I mean, come on, there's not too many motocross games on PC, so you gotta give Barbosa a little bit of a break. Lens taking the top spot, running a 140.661. So now he has knocked McManus off the fastest lap. And I think Lens, he did that fast lap and then pulled right into the pits. We're going to take it back with McManus. Let's see here. Lens. So Lens is coming back in. He's going to give it one more shot. Omar, are you racing today? So just over 7 minutes left in time qualifying. We get 20 minutes on this. We're a little over halfway there. And then we're going to get right into the heats. Take it back with Van Mill. Big Chicken. Jay Killa. Trying to prove his time. Let's go around with him. He's trying to send it. Okay, I thought that was the wall jump for a second. I was about to go Jay Killa, freaking master. Oh, got a little huckabuck in that sand section. That's tricky. A lot of the riders are trying to come in really fast and lift their front end up just in time. Because it allows you to triple on that second bump. So it's really fast if you can just get your front tire over that first bump. But if you mess up like Jake did right there, it can cost you big time. Back in on Lens. Guys, we are at 590 subscribers, so close to 600. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. You'd be helping me out tremendously. I'm on the road to 1,000 right now. You know how that grind is, and we're so close. We're just past halfway, and we're doing it, guys. So let's get it. 10 more, and we're at 600. People's Champ, he must be in a different qualifying session. So this is Group A. I stream only the Group A qualifying session, so it'd be kind of hard to bounce around. You know how MX Bikes is with just loading into the servers. So, um, and honestly, for me, I'm not sure about you guys, but it seems like MX Bikes has been running really slow. I've been getting a lot of that infinite syncing today, so hopefully, um, once the heat start, I don't have any issues. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We need some good juju today. We don't need anything bad happening. Man, McManus back on top. He said, no sir, Lens. So yes, Skills, Lens, Prospect, McChicken. Now this kind of gives you an idea on who is running the pace. But once it comes down to the qualifying and you're in the heats and then the main event, it's really who can ride a good, consistent lap. So I think we're going to be doing it a little bit different today. I think the LCQ is going to have no collisions. There was a poll earlier in the MX Bikes aerial Discord, and I think the no collisions won. So it'll be a first in this series. Normally we do have the collisions on during the LCQ, but today they're going to be turned off. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I think I kind of want the collisions still on. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I get why they're gonna turn them off, because just people go crazy in the LCQ, but instead of turning the collisions off, I think people should get warned or penalized somehow, like dock positions, like, you know, get disqualified for the race or something like that. I think, just for me personally, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think they should do no collisions in the LCQ, or do you think they should leave them on? This is a new thing today. This has never happened in the aerial series, so. McMahon's getting that triple. I'm curious to know what his gear ratio he's running on there, because I was hitting that earlier, and it was tough to get all the way over that first triple. Man, it looks like he's actually trying to go for the quad into that corner, which I don't think come race time, that's definitely not going to be faster. So just under 3 minutes left in the time qualifying session. The top 5 are all really close, even top 6. Top 7, really. Top 7 are all within 2.5 seconds of each other, and then once you get through 8, it's like 5, 7, 8, 10, 17, and 20-second gaps. So you can see who's going to be really competitive in the heats and probably the main event. So this is a really good indicator. But Skills is filling the track. The first guy that I've seen today drop under a 140. I'm sure he's probably popping the champagne at this point. 139.3, so almost a 138. Man, I wish I would have seen that lap. Skills on that, what was it, a Kawasaki? Is he on the Cowie? I think he's on the Kawasaki. Skills is feeling it right now. We got Luca out there on that CD Designs Kawasaki team. So just a minute and a half left in the first and only time qualifying session. We're on board with Luca right now, seeing if he can improve his lap time at all. I don't think he's going to get it this lap. If he reset now, he might get one shot to try to qualify, but I think he just wants to get some time actually on the track. Guys, if you want to see the official timing and scoring and the official results today. I have it linked in the description. You can go to mymxb.com/results. Link is in the description, and you can see everything is updated live too. So as soon as this qualifying session is over and everyone else is over, it'll be automatically updated for you. So that's pretty cool. So be sure to check that out. Also, I have my socials down in the description as well. Also, I just launched some new merch. If you want to check that out, TKOSmokey.store. Some Moto Gamer apparel. I got shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, phone cases. So be sure to check that out as well. But man, Skills with a 139.3 is the first qualifying session is closing out. So everyone is already disconnecting. Let's check in. So here we go. Skills with a 139.3. Lynn's coming in second. This is Group A qualifying with a 140.4. McManus in third with a 140.5. McChicken with a 141.7. And Luca on the CD Designs Kawasaki team running that 142.065. Now those are the top 5 for the Group A qualifying sessions. If this is your first time watching or joining in on the stream, we take the top 40 qualifying times, and those riders will get into the night show. We'll separate them into 2 heats, and if you don't qualify out of the heat, you'll go to the LCQ. But essentially, we take 20 riders and put them in the main event. So these guys are boxing it out to get that top 20 tonight. So we're going to take a short little break though, and we'll be back with heat number 1. What is up, guys? How is everybody doing? We're taking a short intermission. Oh, stretch. Oh, and then we're gonna get into heat number 1. Welcome to the stream. Again, you can go check the official results at mymxb.com. Link is in the description. It's going to be a good race. We got a lot of fast guys, a good turnout. The track is a beast, but it's really fun. Once you get the flow of it, it's so fun to go around. And Stone Rider and Nico have done a really good job with the race tonight, or with the track. So really big shout out to those guys. They run the MyMXB site, so be sure to support them as well. Again, the links are in the description. Let's check and see if Heat 1 servers are up. I like to get in early, just the way with MX bikes. You never know, it can take you 30 seconds to get in or 30 minutes. And I don't want to be on the latter end of that time. So as soon as they go up, I try to hop right in. Yeah, guys, we're starting to show up. We got 12 in here now. What is up? Welcome to the stream. We just finished Group A time qualifying. And skills, man, dropping a 139.3. Fastest qualifier that I've seen. SD is Cell Dog is in the chat. What is up? What is good, my dude? Can we do like Spencer Turley impression in here right now? You guys know what I'm saying. Spencer Turley impression. What is up, my dudes? I don't know why, but I freaking just love doing that. My dudes. Tea sipping. Spencer Turley. Bloomy. Is that flowers? Let me know. What is up, guys? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Again, we just finished Group A qualifying session. Skills had a heater of a lap, running a sub 140, 139.3. 136. Nick, get the H out of here. That is freaking crazy. Dude, if Hemi's running 136 consistently, woo, everybody better be watching out tonight. I'm serious. 136. I did not think that would even be possible. What is up, my dude? Now, wouldn't that be some shit if Spencer Turley popped in here and was like, "What's up, my dudes?" Probably not gonna happen. Alright, again, if you're just now tuning into the stream, we just finished the time qualifying. It looks like Hemi is running that 136. I'm not sure what group he was in, but our fastest qualifier in Group A was Skills running a 139. So the boys are definitely on it today. Woo! Seriously. Those guys better be watching out. 136. Now, I didn't see that lap. It could have looked really squirrely and barely. What's up, Johnny? You could have barely been hanging on, but yo, whoever just subscribed, I appreciate you, dude. 591, 9 away from 600. Come on, I think we can get it today. You want to send me soaring into Saturday? You get me to 600 today, and that's what's going to happen. So we are just waiting on the Heat 1 servers to load. They're not up yet, but as soon as they are, we'll hop right in. Johnny, what is up again, guys? Let me say what's up to Johnny, to Bloomy, to Nick, to Cell Dog, to Vex, to Omar, my guys. Caleb too. What's up, Caleb? We're all in here. Appreciate you. Man, this is gonna be a good race. But if Hemi's running a 136, guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Ain't no stopping that. That's for sure. Like I said, the fastest qualifier in Group A was only a 139, and that was the fastest by a second and a half. So Hemi is definitely feeling this track. So we got 450 heat races up. Just waiting on the 250 heat race. Should be any minute now. We're gonna load in. Yo, we got Owen. We got C67 Racing. Sup? Guys, we're about to load into heat number 1 for the 250s. Oh, Bloomy, sup, dude? Yeah, dude. Again, you can check the official results in the description. I have a link to the MyMXB results page. Click on that and you can see who's in Heat 1, who's in Heat 2. See the lap times. Woo. What's up, my dudes? What if C67 really is Spencer Turley? Is that like the conspiracy theory? Like, that's the conspiracy theory. C67 is Spencer Turley. Let's get this 250 heat race up, guys. Come on, let's get it going. My palms are sweaty right now. Guys, if you're just now joining the stream, I appreciate you. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. We're waiting for the Heat 1 server to load in, and then we'll get started. Hopefully you're enjoying these synthwave tunes. Bloomy, Cooper Webb's gonna win the championship, but if Hemi wins today, Jack's on his heels. Jack's on his heels already. That's in my opinion. Again, guys, if you're just now tuning into the stream, we are just waiting for the Heat 1 servers to load in. We got Jordy on that Suzuki. You gotta be the only one. No one's gonna ride a Suzuki. You're brave, my friend. Suzuki. Oh, boys. Heat 1 servers are up. So we're gonna load in and then we're gonna hop over and get this stream going. The way it works usually is we allow everyone to do a sight lap, and then we'll get the race started. As soon as you hear that horn, that means the battle is about to go down, and you're gonna have some desperate fast riders in here, and it's gonna lead to some crazy racing. C67, that is a good question. Jordy B, I'm bad, but come on. You gotta give yourself more credit than that. $591 subscribers. Are we gonna get to 600 today? Man, Osborne rocking that #1 on that Husqvarna. That is gonna be dope. Do you think he's gonna actually win the outdoor title though? Whew, that would be crazy. 2 years in a row. Man, he's gonna have some stiff competition, like between Tomac, Webb, Plessinger, getting his groove on again, Ferrandis, Chase Sexton coming on late in the Supercross season. I'm not sure how he's going to fare for the outdoors, but it's going to be some good racing. I hope everyone can stay healthy, because it's such a bummer when like you're 2 or 3 races into the season and someone goes out with a broken collarbone or a broken wrist or some dumb injury like that. So I hope everyone can stay healthy. OnlyFans Goose fans, hello, what is up? We are loading into the 250 heat #1 right now. $592 subscribers. Sound the horns. Sound them right now. Home. Dude, I need some special effects though, right? For like whenever I get a subscriber or someone likes the stream. We gotta get this stream popping. Can I see some flames though right now? Can I see flames in the chat? I need to see flames before this heat gets started, seriously. Get hype, Bloomy says, get hype, dudes. I hope so, Kyle. I hope he didn't give all his energy to the Supercross. That would be a bummer. And we are in. Woo! I had my fingers crossed on that one, guys. All right, so we got a really fast group right now. So we have Owen, Rain, Chewed, Hemi, Cell Dog, Franchi. We got Cody Hall, the People's Champ. Man, this is a very tough heat race. McChicken, Nico, the legend himself, Victor, Marco, Yorks for that Horizon Racing Honda, Jack, your red plate holder right now, FTY, just now joining that BGE Kawasaki team. We'll call him Moof or Muff, Tapas, Vic, Linz, and we got Mikael Bichon. So we're gonna hop in over here. This is gonna be really good. This is a really fast heat, guys. So let's get it going though. We're on board with Jack, still on that Kawasaki. I still don't have his skins yet, but that is okay. Everyone's doing their sight laps right now. Man, look at this track. This track is seriously awesome. I can't believe, look at that sunset too. I can't believe we actually have tracks this cool in the game right now, seriously. This start's gonna be crazy. It kind of does like this little S section and then comes back over here. But this is a really short start. So any guys that are gonna be coming up here, if you get a good gate pick, you're gonna want to come down like right here. Look at this. Maybe right here. 3 or 4 over from the box on the left side. This is a good little shot. And if you get a good jump, you can close off the far inside guys. And if you get a good jump, you can push the outside guys out. So no one wants to go to the LCQ, my friends. Nobody. There he goes. Is he gonna quad? No. You know, my slow ass, I'm just going double right here. It's consistent for me. We got Rain. Isn't Rain like a Mortal Kombat character? I think he is. Senor riding for that Coca-Cola Honda team. Let's get everybody loaded in. As soon as you hear that horn, the action is gonna begin. So if you're just now joining the stream, we're about to get started with heat number 1, round 14 of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. This is Atlanta 2. And if you haven't liked yet, go ahead and do that as well. And subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm almost 600. We got 10 likes up in here. We got 32 people watching. Let's get some more likes, because this is about to be a insane race. Some of the fastest guys in the game are in this heat race. So C67, you can start in any class you want. Go Owen on stream. Uh-oh. He went into the portal, and you know what that means. The horn is about to sound off. And here we go, guys. Everyone is loading in. You got Marco, Lenz, Luca, Skills, Nico, all the fast guys. Big Chicken all the way out here on the outside. The 30-second board is up. This is heat number 1 of round 14, the Aerial ESX Championship Series. You can start to hear the engines rev up. SD is dad, let's go. Who's gonna get a good jump? And Lenz with the hole shot, followed by Marco. FTY on that BGE Kawasaki. Going over the berm is Cody Hall. So Carnage in the back. Jack going down as well. Oh, and your leader is going down, and that's going to allow York. Wow, Hemi into the lead, though. He's going to take this inside line away from Franchi, and I think he's just going to send it, guys. So Lenz, sorry about that. Lenz is your current leader, followed by Marco in second. Hemi in third, Franchi in fourth, Victor in fifth, Move in sixth. So here is the rest of the field. 7 minutes left in this race. Seeing how everybody can get through this rhythm section. Jude having a little hard time right there. Here we go. We're gonna get on board with Lenz, your current leader at the moment. Let's check on Hemi. Hemi must have gotten around Marco. Marco goes down. Hemi's now into second place. A lot can happen in about 30 seconds. Lenz is just set sail. Hemi's in second, kind of closing on him just a little bit. Lenz has a pretty good gap to work with, though, so he just needs to kind of put it on cruise. 6 minutes left, and he'll be in that main event. You can see Hemi on the other side. Let's take it back. Let's check on SD, his dad, the Backpack Bandit. So SD in 10th. Again, we take the top 8 into the main event, so he's got to do some work. He's got Owen right in front of him and an FTY. He's going to get that triple in. He's going to make a big mistake. Owen in 7th. FTY. Ooh. This is tough. Lenz going down, and that's going to allow Hemi to make the move, and now Hemi's in first. No, Hemi's still in second. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, no. Well, this track is tough. So if you're just now joining the chat, this is heat number 1. We're about 5 minutes left in the race. Hemi currently second in the points and second in this heat race. Lenz still with a good little gap. He is in first. Where is Jack, though? Jack's trying to make the move into third place right now. take it back with FTY on that BGE Kawasaki team. He's teammates with the People's Champ, Cody Hall. Cody Hall back in 13th, trying to get these laps put together so he can make it into the main event. No one wants to go to the LCQ out of this race. McManus having some bad luck. Got second place in the main event last week. So SD is right in front of Cody. So Cody is gonna have to make a move soon. Currently in 13th place, gets around SD. Let's see how he attacks this whoop section. Now, I've been talking to the riders, and that whoop section is a lot tougher than it looks. Looks like he's getting the rhythm section nice and clean and making a bunch of passes. Well, here we go. Cody wants this main event right here. Sending it off that roller. Well, I think he might be in qualifying position at the moment as it runs. But you got Yorks and Vic right behind him. Vic going down though. The People's Champ is looking good out there though. Sending it, he's got that Coors Light can on the back of his jersey. You know how he does over there on the Big Green Egg Cowie. We don't take it back up here. We don't want to give him commentator's curse, but looks like Hemi has closed the gap on Lenz, and here is the battle for the lead. Hemi's going to take the inside. So Hemi on the left, Lenz on the right. Can they get this rhythm clean? Perfect. They both got it perfect. So Hemi has officially moved into the lead, but Lenz is making a second charge. Gonna stay a little lower over that double. Hemi's gonna case it. He's gonna give his position back to Lenz. So if this is any indication of what it's gonna be like in the main event, we're in for a treat tonight. We're gonna take it back to Jack, not too far behind. You can see he's closed the gap a lot. Marco in 4th. EV in 5th. So something must have happened to Cody Hall because he was in qualifying position. He was with Yorks. He was ahead of Yorks. And now he's let 2 or 3 riders back in front of him. So now he is officially out of the qualifying position. Bad luck for the People's Champ. Rain going over that big double. I think that double's bigger than the Supercross triple. It looks bigger anyways. We're going to take it back up here because it looks like Lenz has moved around Hemi. So I think Jack is feeling the pressure. Jack knows that he has to finish in front of Hemi this race because there's only 3 more races. We got 1 more Atlanta round and then 2 at Salt Lake City. Oh, right there. You can see it too. This is the battle for the lead. This is just Heat 1 of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. Lenz and Hemi going at each other right now. Followed by your points leader in 3rd. Marco in 4th, EV in 5th, Owen in 6th, FTY in 7th, and Horizon Yorks. Yorks on the Horizon team. In that final transfer spot. McChicken and McManus are on the outside looking in though. not what they wanted. Again, we only take the top 4 out of LCQ, and that's going to be tough. Lens is just cruising, though. Jack is right behind Hemi, though. You can see these guys right here. So it looks like they're opting to double right there. Some people are going triple singles, some people are going double double. Get this triple section right here. The 3 triples into the big Supercross triple. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack somehow made a move and got around Hemi making a mistake in the whoop section, taking Jack a little wide, trying to hold his position. Both these guys getting to that rhythm really nice though. But look at Lens, just calm as a cucumber out front. So this is the battle. Jack's gonna take the inside line on Hemi. Hemi's sending it over that. And here we go. Lens in first. Jack getting that second place spot, and Hemi. Wow. So with the cuts, Jack is your Heat 1 winner, followed by Hemi in second, and Lens had some cuts, man, because he is 8 seconds back. And you saw where he won right there. So let's take it to fourth. So Marco in fourth. FTY right now in fifth. No, it looks like it might be Owens in fifth. Timing and scoring hasn't caught up yet. FTY getting into the night show in sixth. Or in seventh, my bad. And Evie getting that last transfer spot in eighth. So everybody else, Cody Hall, Franchi, Yorks, Cell Dog, Mikkel Bichon, Vic, Nico, Tapas, Rain, Victor, those guys are going to be going to the LCQ. That was a really, really good heat race, though. Can't wait for heat number 2. We're going to check the official results. So Jack getting that win by default with the time cut. So Jack, Hemi, and Lens are your top 3. Marco, McChicken, Owen, FTY, and Evie are your last transfer positions to the main event. What a good battle for heat number 1, though, guys, right? So we're going to have Logan 341 in heat number 2. He's 3rd overall in the points and was battling for last week's win. So should be a good heat. We're going to take a short intermission and we'll be back with heat number 2. The chat is heating up. Cell Dog is not happy. We must have missed that during the stream, but apparently Jack made an aggressive move on SD, put him over the berm. Cody Hall, the People's Champ, put on a good charge, and at one point he came back from almost dead last, and I think he moved up to 6th or 7th, and he must have had a spill or a tip over or something, because the next time we look, back in 10th or 11th, so bad luck for the People's Champ. Hopefully he can get in on the LCQ. And big shout out to Cody Hall, by the way, guys. This guy lives 20 minutes away from me, and we obviously play games together on here. We race hard, we clown around, and this guy gave me a second monitor for my stream. So today I'm running 2 monitors for the stream. I have an OBS in one and I have the game in the other, and it's so awesome. Cody Hall, you're a legend, my guy. We got a new subscriber. What? What is going on? Am I late? 593. I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, there is 2. I'm checking right now. There is 2 450 heat races. I'm not sure what's exactly going on with that. Maybe you guys can hit up Nico. Let me check in with Nico and see what's going on with that. That's what I'm talking about, Johnny. Let's get to 600. I'm gonna talk to Nico real quick, find out what's going on with these heat races, because right now in the service it says we have 2 450 heat race 2s, so that's definitely not going on. I'm talking to Nico right now, just waiting on a response. Okay, so it could just be a bug in the game, usually the one with no ping, but they both have a ping, so doesn't really matter though. Heat 2 is up, guys, so if you're in the 250 heat race 2, now's the time to join. We're gonna hop in here. Road to 1,000. We're almost to 600 subscribers, guys. I'd really appreciate the support. If you haven't smashed that like button already for the stream, go ahead and do so. Again, you can see the official results in the description at mymxb.com/results. I have that linked. I have my socials linked down there as well. I just launched some new merch. It's called the Moto Gamer Apparel. Bunch of cool stuff with Moto Gamers. So support the merch, support me. I really appreciate you guys. But we are loading into heat number 2, and as soon as this thing gets going, there's going to be more action. Again, guys, if you are just now tuning into the stream, we are loading in to heat number 2 of round 14 of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. Hayden, this heat's gonna be crazy. Lucky for a lot of people, though, the LCQ, I think it's going to be the first time in aerial history there's not going to be any collisions in the LCQ. So it's really, and the LCQ is going to be about just who can stay more consistent, because there's going to be no collisions. So they're trying that out for the first time. So I'm kind of anxious to see how the LCQ goes as well. Fingers crossed we get in though, guys. Come on, this, you know how MX Bikes is. We are in. God, every time it takes forever, I'm literally just holding my breath. We got Sattler, McManus, Tim Suss, VRS, Westwall, Logan 341, Skills, Van Mill. Has me in there. I'm definitely not in there. Alright. So we're gonna have to reload back in here. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally joined instead of spectate. So, just a few more minutes. I'll let Nico know. Then I had to join the server. How is everybody doing tonight in the chat, though? 593 subscribers, guys. We are so close to 600. I'm honestly sorry if my energy is not as hype as it usually is, but I got the COVID vaccine yesterday. So I'm kind of just feeling a little tired, my energy's not all there, so yeah, even my back has been aching a little bit today too, so I'm kind of just feeling a little feverish today. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have gotten the vaccine yet. Still sinking in. If you're just now joining the stream, we're joining the Heat 2 server for the 250 Aerial ESX Championship Series. This is Atlanta number 2. We're about an hour and a half into the stream, so everything's going good. We got the LCQ after this, and then the main event. So we are in let Nico know that I'm in. We got a stacked heat race too in this one. So here we go. Senor MB52. Look at these guys. Looking fresh today. 30-second board is up. Who's gonna get a good jump? Senor with a really good jump, followed by the Red Rocket MB52, Dertian in fourth, Van Mill. Good start from those guys. Tim Suss going down. Luca, VRS, McManus in the back, followed by Bubs. Westfall having some bad luck. Skills, your fastest qualifier in Group A, all the way in the back right now. Senor riding for that Coca-Cola Honda racing team. He goes over the bars. Dertian's going to take that first place position, followed by Logan 341, the Flying Frenchman on that Husqvarna. The Fuzz in third. Logan 341 sending it off that big roller. Wow, that was super clean. So after one lap around this track, Logan 341 is leading the guys over the finish, followed by Dertian, DeFuzz, the Red Rocket, Luca, Van Mill, and McManus. Tim Suss, Senor having that bad luck in the rhythm section, went over the bars. I'm surprised he's even walking right now. Wow. So this is a really cool section. Getting that triple-double. That's a really hard section to do, so if you're getting over that, you are flying. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do the quad! The quad god, Logan 341. Wow, I haven't seen anyone do it that clean all day long. He must be feeling it right now. He was your last week's winner, so we definitely know he's got the speed. Attacking that whoop section, just looking super comfy out there. So we've got two-way battles all over the track. Van Mill, Senor, McManus, Tim Suss, Westwall, Bubs, Skills. Skills has got to get. There we go, Sailor. Skills has got to make a move. Logan 341 in first. Followed by MB52 in second. Then you have Dertian making a little mistake in third, and then here comes the swamp. Here comes the zombies. They want into that main event. Senor, oh my gosh, such bad luck. He was winning the very first lap. Sadler. Benji having some really bad luck back there, you can see. Monkey's usually on it. Jay Killa, what happened to him? These guys are gonna probably be in the LCQ. Logan 341 just on a mission. with an 8-second lead, almost a 10-second lead. We're gonna take it on board. Oh, and MB52 now into second place. McManus is working his way up. That's good. As Scooty Puff Jr. would say, big hogging it. Big hog. We're gonna go on the back with Logan though. This guy is putting in some heaters right now. A little over 3 minutes left in the race. You can see he's got about an 8.5 second lead. I think that's grown just a little bit. We'll see when MB52 crosses the finish line. Yeah, so now 3 minutes left in the race, and Logan 341 has a 15-second lead and making that mistake. Oh, that triple double before the over-under is super tricky. You got to be just wide open on a 250F to get all the way over it clean. Oh, Logan 341. I guess he's just so comfortable because he has such a big lead, but if he doesn't watch out, you can see MB52 right there. His lead has shrunk to only a couple seconds at this point. We're going to take it back with the fuzz. 5.2 though, in second place. 5.52. See how he takes his rhythm. Getting that really nice and clean. Looking good out there. Fuzz in third. Luca in fourth. McManus in fifth. Van Mill in sixth. Oh, and Dertian in seventh. This is a transfer spot right here. Skills has worked his way up from dead last and now is in qualifying position. So good charge for Skills. He was going really fast. He was your fastest Group A time qualifier. But this whole battle back here. Westfall with that Jordan Alpine start here. Van Mill in seventh, Dertian in sixth, or seventh at this point, and what is going on? We're going to take it back to Skills. So this is a really good battle right here. If right now Skills is in qualifying position to go right to the main event, considering that he was so far back the first 5 laps or so. It's really good to see him putting on this charge. Ooh, but going down. Westfall is right behind him, though. I mean, Sadler. Must have been a little glitch. It's not what we're trying to do. Sorry about that, chat. So little. Sorry about that, guys. Noob mistake. So we should be all good. How was that? Sorry. I didn't realize the game capture was a little messed up. So last lap, Logan 341 had a huge lead, had about a 15-second lead, and messed up. And it looks like Luca has moved into second. MB52 still in third, doing a really good ride. McManus is into fourth place. But this battle back here. We are on the last lap of Heat 2 of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. Aiden, how was that, buddy? Sorry about that. Just a few little sections left. Logan 341 is going to be your Heat 2 winner, followed by Luca. Then MB52. Oh, must have gone down. McManus finishing in third. MB52, I'm sure he's still going to be happy with a fourth. Van Mill in fifth. Sorry, Skills in fifth. Van Mill in sixth. Wow. Just crazy all around. Like, what do you say? I hate that this timing and scoring doesn't catch up fast enough, but there you have it. We'll take it back here. So there you go. Logan 341 in first, Luca in second, McManus in third, MB52 in fourth, Skills in fifth, Dirtian in sixth, Van Mill in seventh, and Westwall finishing in the top 8, going to the main event. Everybody else is going to go to the LCQ. We're going to do it a little bit different this time. I think everyone voted to do no collisions in the LCQ this week, so it's going to be interesting. But we're going to take a short intermission, and we'll be right back with the LCQ. Yeah, Will's to the LCQ, Aiden. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I appreciate you stopping by the stream today. If you're not too busy, why don't you smash that like button for me, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. This is the home of the 250 Aerial ESX Championship Series. Obviously, I'm your host, TKO Smokey, and we're just waiting, and we're about to go into the LCQ. 593 subscribers, guys. Can we get to 600 tonight? I think we can. I have faith in you guys. Or you could already be subscribed to my channel. You probably are though. But if you haven't, consider doing so. Greatly appreciate the support, and the growth of my channel has been awesome. Again, the goal is to hit that 1,000 mark and beyond, but right now we gotta take small little baby steps, and right now we are at 593, which is still really awesome. I'm still super stoked about it. So close to 600. So it would be awesome if we could get to 600 today. If not, no big deal. We'll still charge towards our goal. We've had some awesome racing tonight. Getting those likes in. Appreciate you guys. People's Champ in the LCQ, riding for that big Green Egg Kawasaki team. Let's see if he can get the top 4, get into that main event tonight. SD, it is top 3. I mean, top 4, my bad. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat, and I know some of you guys are doing this race, but I'm pretty sure we're not doing collisions tonight. So 250 LCQ server is up. So if you're in that race, go ahead and hop in. Again, I am a little under the weather today. I actually got the COVID vaccine yesterday, and honestly, my arm is so sore I can hardly even lift it. My body's aching. I feel like I just got hit by a truck right now. Mercy. I got that vaccine so I can go to the EU, so I can go visit Cell Dog over in England. Hayden, I got faith in you, dude. You can get out. This LCQ race is always so crazy. So if you just now joined the stream, we are loading into the 250 LCQ. We're taking the top 4 out of the LCQ, and they will be going to the main event, to the night show. We take the top 20 race in the main event for all of victory. Who's coming out this LCQ? Let me know, chat. There are some fast guys. Aiden, I appreciate you, dude. Aiden's my dog. Aiden82, I appreciate you, seriously. We could get to 600. If we get to 600 tonight, it's gonna feel as good as a win in the esports championship. Seriously. Oh, that would be awesome. So if you are just now joining the stream again, we are loading into the LCQ race. Some big names in this LCQ race. Is it just me, guys, or have you noticed, I feel like MX Bikes, I feel like the servers and just the game in general has been running slow today. Alright, we are in the LCQ server. This is gonna be a crazy battle. Only the top 4 are making it to the LCQ tonight. We got Tapas, Monkey, Rain, SD, Franchi, Cody Hall, Senor, Nico, Benji, Victor, Bubs, Yorks, Wills, Tim Suss, McKelpashone, and Sattler. And let me tell you guys, I've played with these guys online, and they're all freaking fast. So if you play the game, you know, looking in, this is no easy task. So we're gonna let Nico know I'm in, just like that. Everyone's doing their sight lap, and this is a short race. This is a 5-minute race. Blue, 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 blue. What's up in the chat, Blue? I'm on the Honda. I'm not racing. I'm just doing the commentating tonight. So But it is getting dark. You can see earlier in the day it had such a nice little sunset, but now, what a cool little feature. This is round 14 of the 250 Aerial ESX Championship Series. We are at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. These boys are getting in their sight lap before they do battle in the LCQ. These are some of the fastest riders in the world, and this is the LCQ, so only the top 4 make it. And after the LCQ, we will be joining them with the main event. Blue, it just takes a little practice, man. Just time is all it takes. Trust me, I'm still pretty bad, but I'm, pretty decent compared to someone that doesn't play the game. But it just takes time. Goose, I'm pretty sure Nico had that set up. I'm not actually sure how he did it, but the crazy mind of Nico Mook somehow did that. So it's pretty cool. It looks like it's almost nighttime now, and I wouldn't be surprised if in the main event it is completely dark. So I'm actually pretty anxious to see that. You can see Mikel Pichon ran a 1:55 up there. So all the riders are off the track. You know what that means. Once you hear that horn, the LCQ will get started. So someone going over the bars. I think that was Rain. He is the only one on the track at this moment. Well, there's still a couple guys. Again, if you're just now joining us, we're about to get the LCQ started. There you have the points for the MX1 and MX2. I want to give a shout out to all of the sponsors. So if you are just now joining the stream, we're about to get this LCQ underway. Again, this is a 5-minute race, and we take the top 4. Top 4 will go directly to the main event. And then that's where we'll do a 15-minute race plus 1 lap with 20 of the fastest riders in the world. Blue, hit me up on Discord, buddy, and I'll help you out. 595, 5 away from 600 subscribers. Dudes, we're killing it. Let's get to 600 tonight before the main event. Really appreciate the support on my channel so far. I've really enjoyed this YouTube journey, as I like to call it. Ask YouTube. Aiden says, ask YouTube, Blue. I do have a video, actually, funny enough, on how to install mods in the MX Bikes game. So you can check that out. And if you still need help, hit me up on Discord. I have the link in the description. And you can just shoot me a message on there, and I can call you or send you a message. And we'll get the MX Bikes all set up for you. So, sure, we're just waiting just a little bit. here we go. So riders are going to load into the gate. Who do you got? Top 4 coming out of the main event. I don't think the collisions are on. You got the People's Champion here. You got Senor. You got Rain. You got Frachi. You got York. Sorry if I messed that up. Mikel. The People's Champ. The board is sideways. Who's going to get the best jump? Top 4 go directly to the main event. And here we go. So Bubs and Coca-Cola, Senor are up front. Bubs having some bad luck. You got Victor, Monkey, Tim Suss, all with great jumps. Again, guys, it might look a little weird because the collisions are turned off for this LCQ race. You might see some people ghosting through other riders, but that's just because the collisions are turned off. Backflips. I forgot that this was not the Nitro circuit. Mikel Pichon, a famous French rider back in the 90s, rode for Team Suzuki and Team Honda. I think his number was 16. But you got Dakota riding on that Pro Circuit Honda team, followed by Wills in second, then Victor in third, and SD in fourth. Where is the People's Champ? He is buried in the pack, and he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to make it in this main event. He can it could happen though. 2.5 minutes left. So Sattler, Dakota in first, followed by Wills and Victor in third, and SD in that 4th place position, making a little bobble in the rhythm. Can he get that back though? Oh, with a bad mistake. Battling my 2 favorite homies, SD and Cody, going at it in this LCQ. This is to get to the main event, guys. Sorry about that. So Wills is in first in that qualifying position. 1.5 minutes left. Can he keep it on 2 wheels? Dakota in second. Frachi in third. Monkey in fourth. Then Senor in fifth. And Cody in sixth. He's got to get around Senor and he's got to get around Frachi. Monkey making a big mistake. So this could be Cody's chance to capitalize on that. He knows he has to get top 4. He definitely doesn't want to be out of the main event this week. His old teammate Sattler, or Dakota, is out front, and you know he wants to catch him. Second, third, Dakota's in fourth, Senor in fifth, so Cody is right there. Pichon going over the bars, pulling a McAdoo. Nico right here, battling out with the rain. Tapas, where is SD? Oh, my boy. Sattler all the way in the back, swapping. Looking like he needs to make some suspension adjustments right there. So we're going to take it back. We're going to go with Cody. So Cody has now gotten around Senor. He's got to get around Monkey though, and Dakota. They're right there. This is the battle to get into the main event. Right on for that big green egg Kawasaki team. Wills still leading the way in first, but Senor goes down. And that's going to let Cody move into the transfer position. He's going to have 1 lap left after he crosses the finish line. with a big mistake right there. Can he get over this triple? Hold on there, Cody. You only got a lap and a half left. So this is the final transfer spot to get into the main event. Not perfect or smooth, but he got the job done. So right now, Cody is in fourth on that final transfer spot. Dakota with a big mistake. And I think that's going to allow Cody to make up some ground for sure, because Monkey is just right there. So this is second and third. Cody is in fourth. Wills is your leader. Looks like he made a big mistake. So he's going to have to hold it together. Looking back to see, they're right there, but he's in perfect position. He's just got to stay on to Wills, and he'll be going to that main event. So Cody in fifth must have made a big mistake, because he was in the transfer position. Getting that triple. That's going to be super important if he wants to have a chance to get into this main event. Wow, this is going to be tight. He can see fourth, third, and second right in front of him. Will's right there in first place. These riders are really clumped together. Now, I think this would be playing out just a little differently if the collisions were on. He's going to get that triple nice and clean. So if anyone makes a mistake right here, Frachi going down in the rhythm section. That's going to move him back to fifth. And Cody, with only a few corners left, is going to get into this main event if he can keep it on two wheels. Right now, here is your leader, Wills, riding for that FXR Kawasaki team. Put on a strong ride the whole LCQ, and he's going to get into that main event. So, GG with that hill clicker. Monkey in second. Frachi in third. Cody in third. So, Frachi had it the whole way and barely missed out. Wills, Monkey, Cody, and Dakota are going right to the main event. Cell Dog had some bad luck. We were hoping he was going to get in. We were hoping Senor was going to get in. Wow. We got to get Nico into this main event sometime. Let's see. I bet the chat is popping off. Look at this. Look at that sportsmanship. I really appreciate seeing that. Sometimes you can get in there and it's not exactly the nicest thing to read. So, Wills, if you're in the chat, Monkey, if you're in the chat, Cody, if you're in the chat, Dakota, if you're in the chat, good race, my guys. You're going to the main event. We're going to take a short little break, and we'll be right back with the 250 main event. Good charge back from Cody. He was on the outside looking in. I think at some point he was in 8th or 9th. Made his way to the front. That was our first race with no collisions on. That was just for the LCQ. Curious to see if you guys were in that LCQ with the no collisions, how you liked it, good or bad. Let me know in the chat. But congrats on all the guys. Will's taking that LCQ win. Guys, only 5 away from hitting 600 subscribers. Cell Dog, bro, I saw you go down, going for that triple double before that big table. That thing is pretty sketch to do. Dude, I know how you feel. You feel like because you're like getting more consistent and better, then I think it adds that, you know, that extra pressure that you normally aren't putting on yourself. But yeah, dude, you were in the qualifying position for sure. I thought you were gonna have it. I think you were maybe one spot out, but you were closing in. Let me see some flames in the chat, though. Let's get this party fired up, my guys. I need the flames. The flames. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't play all week and then just play on race day. You have to try that up. Now your strategy kind of got a kink thrown into it today when they turned the no collisions on. Because normally that's your bread and butter right there. Johnny, dude, I appreciate your support, dude. Rocking the flames. Let's get the flames going in chat. Owen, flame, flame, flame. Flames are so boring. That's right. Cell Dog with the flames, still showing the love. See, I think that's your secret weapon. The no pressure on yourself because you haven't put time into it. So the 250 main event servers are up. We're gonna load in here right now and we're gonna get this race started. Blue, what is up, my guy? Get those flames brewing. Blue, I know you haven't subscribed yet. You might as well go ahead and do it so you don't have to do it later. That's all I'm saying. Blue's waiting to see if I can get these mods to work before he subscribes. Dude, you're cracking me up. Dude. This main event's gonna be crazy though, because Logan 341 was looking faster than I've ever seen him before. Blue, you're a legend. We almost got 30 likes. What's up, guys? I'm not mad about that. No, sir. So guys, if you are just now tuning into the stream, we are loading into the main event. The top 20 of the fastest riders in the world on a 250 in Supercross are racing right now. Ooh, Logan 341 is looking fast. I think he got some confidence. MX is right. If he gets out of the first lap clean, I think he could still pull that W. It's all about getting out of the first lap or two clean with not going down. If you can do that, you're definitely in. Especially when you got the speed like these guys. If you go down one time, like, you lose 10 to 15 seconds depending on where you go down at. These guys are on the gas. Sometimes these guys are going so fast they're literally breaking the physics of the game. I don't even get it. Main event is loaded in, guys. Woo! Let me tell you, let me give you the rider rundown. Skills: Owen, Monkey, Hemi, Cody Hall, McChicken, Marco, Van Mill, Jack, Logan 341, FTY, Wills, Luca, Dakota, Evie, Dirtian, Westwall, Lenz, McManus. Now these guys are putting down some heaters. We got some teammates up here. McChicken and McManus are on the team. Cody Hall and FTY are on that Big Green Egg Kawasaki team. Who else? Everyone else is kind of repping their team. Logan 341 with F Crew. MB52 on the Infinity team. Let's check the chat. Race is going to start in 2 minutes. So we're going to hop in right now. Lenz could be an upset. I remember his first race of the season just hopped out of nowhere and won the main event. So anything can happen. So blue, Jack is your current red plate leader. He is your current points leader. Hemi is currently in second, closing that gap shortly with only 3 races left in the series. And Logan 341 is in third. Those top 3 guys have a pretty big points gap over the rest of the field. We're gonna hop on with the free cam. This is round 14 of the Aero ESX Championship Series. This is a replica series of all the 2021 Supercross tracks. So the sound of that horn means the riders are going to be lining up on the gate. You can see the timer up there. Once it hits 30 seconds, that means the board is being seen by all the riders. And you know we have the 15-second board. I don't have to explain that to you. But once the 30-second board is up, you got the teammates right beside each other. Hemi on the inside. Lenz on the far inside. Hopefully he gets a good jump. Logan 341 right by McChicken. So hopefully he gets a clean jump over McChicken, because McChicken could easily push him wide. And here we go. 2 seconds. The board is sideways. Who's gonna get the whole shot for the main event at Atlanta 2? round 14 of the Aerial East-X Championship Series. Here we go. And Linz with an amazing jump. With the hole shot, I guess that inside line paid off, but MB52 into the lead. Jack in third, Dakota in fourth, McManus in fifth, Wills in sixth, Cody Hall, the People's Champ, in seventh. Let's see how they come through this section. Linz, McChicken, Hemi. So not where Hemi wants to be right now. He's in second. Jack is out front. So Jack, your current points leader, has already moved himself into first place position, followed by Marco and Dakota in third on that Pro Circuit Honda team. Wills in fourth, and Cody Hall in fifth, making a little bobble right there. McManus and Linz right behind him with his teammate McChicken right there. McManus is going down. McChicken just sending it over that wall. And Jack must have made a mistake because Marco's back in the lead. Wills in third, Dakota in fourth. Oh, McChicken getting together with the People's Champ. Cody is not going to be happy about that. So where is everyone stacking up right now? FTY for that big green egg, not in the position that he wants to be in. You can just see the field going down this long straight. This is the longest straight in the Supercross series so far this season, and maybe ever. So Marco still in first, followed by Jack. Wills in third, Linz in fourth, Dakota in fifth, McManus in sixth. Westwall, where is Logan 341? Cody Hall, Logan 341, Hemi. These are the guys to watch. What is going to happen? So Cody, Hemi, Logan 341. Oh, and Cody goes down. I think he might have tangled handlebars. Big Chicken all the way in the back. So I think Marco is still in the lead. Let's see what Linz can do. We're on board with Linz right now. I think he's in fourth place position, followed by another pack right behind him. Jack has now moved into second. Marco's still in first. And you can see the gap is not too far. It's only about 3 seconds. Jack is behind, followed by Linz and Dakota. These guys are so close. McManus and Wills is right there, putting in a good effort. That triple out of that corner is so tough. Hemi. So Marco made a mistake and Jack is now in the lead. This is a tough track on a 250. There's a bunch of rhythms that you have to give it everything that the bike's got to get over. So very hard track to stay consistent, but super technical and super fun. So that's why you're seeing all these lead changes, and Jack goes down. Marco's going to take back over that first place position, followed by Linz now in second. Where is Logan 341? Wow, he is really far back. Definitely not the race that he wanted. What's McChicken doing? Cody Hall, the People's Champ, right behind McChicken. You can see Evie right in front of them. So a cluster of riders right here. And this is when any little mistake really costs you right here. The beginning of the race. Everyone's so close. Marco. Lynn's putting the pressure on Marco right now. But McManus has definitely made some position, made some time up on Jack. Jack doesn't necessarily have to win this race. He just needs to make more points up on Hemi. And you can start to see Hemi coming into the picture now. Championship-wise, Jack is still good, but Hemi is closing the gap, and you can see Marco and Lynn slowly pulling away. Maybe that pressure is starting to build on Jack's shoulders. Really came out on fire at the beginning of the series. I think he maybe won 6 races in a row. So it really came out with the heat. But Lenz is putting on all kinds of pressure on Marco. Both on Kawasaki's. You're seeing a lot of that lately. A lot of riders have switched to the Kawasaki. A lot of them think that it has more power. A lot of the guys like the Honda too. But they just think that the Kawasaki corners and it just handles just a little bit better. Marco coming up just a little short on that double. McManus. You can see Jack right in front of him and Hemi right there. So this battle is really starting to pop off. We're going to go back on orbit with Hemi. You can see all the riders right in front of him. Lynn's in first, Marco in second, Jack in third, McManus in fourth, and Hemi in fifth. So Hemi is pulling up on McManus, gonna make the move. He can see Jack right in front of him. He's gotta get around if he wants to make up points on Jack and have a shot at this championship series. I think he's 14 points down at the moment, so what Hemi needs to do is he needs to put in 8 more minutes of fast, consistent riding, and he needs to come out and somehow get this win. If he can come out of this race and only be behind by only single digits with 3 races left, that's when the series starts getting really, really interesting. So Lynn's making a mistake, moving back to third. Marco in fourth. Oh, and Hemi goes down in the whoops. That's gonna let McManus get by. So now McManus is in fourth. You can see the leaders right there. Marco now in the lead. Lynn's in third. So Jack's playing a little defense. It's hard to charge when you got someone right on your back fender. Let's get that little section pretty clean. Let's see where McManus is. And McManus is not too far away. And Hemi's still right there in your top 5. Let's see. Logan is about 30 seconds back of the leader, so definitely not what he wanted. So we'll check on it. We got 6.5 minutes left. We'll check up on him in a little bit. We're going to take it back up to Lynn's. He's currently in second. You can see Marco right in front of him, and Jack is right there. You know, Hemi is barking right behind him. Second in points and only a couple positions out of the points leader right now, so he's really got to put on some consistent laps and put the pressure on Jack before the end of this race. 5.5 minutes left. McManus with a big mistake in the whoop section. You can see Jack just right in front of Hemi, so now Hemi sent some blood in the water. Can he make it move? The pressure on Marco for the lead. Five minutes left in the race, and the top 5 are neck and neck. Oh, Hemi with a big mistake. He's still in fourth. You can see Jack right in front of him. So 4.5 minutes left in the race. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the music was still playing. My bad. So four minutes left in the race, and this is the battle for the podium position. Lynn still out front, followed by Jack, but Jack goes down in the corner. Oh, Hemi sensing that mistake, I think he got a little excited and kind of pushed it too hard in that corner, and that's going to allow McManus to catch right back up. So Marco still out in the lead, followed by Lenz and Jack in third, Hemi in fourth. But Jack goes down and collides with Hemi. Oh, I think Jack's going to get a time cut for that. McManus, Hemi, that happened almost, something like that almost happened identical last week between Logan 341 and McManus. But I think it was on the last lap. Lenz. So Marco trying to get that win, followed by Lenz, Jackson third, Hemi in fourth, McManus right here. This is the battle for the race, guys. Cody James in chat, I see you. This is heating up. And Farmhouse Gaming, what is up? Howdy do, my Canadian friend. Glad to see you in the stream. Man, we've had a heck of a battle so far in this main event. Marco and Lenz. So Marco's starting to pull out a little bit of a lead. You can see right here, this is actually the points battle right here. This is for the championship. Hemi and Jack. McManus seems like he's kind of dropped off the pace a little bit with only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the race. Hemi making another mistake over that big Supercross triple. So the pressure is starting to get to these riders. The points are starting to play into these races now. Only 3 races after this, so somehow Hemi didn't lose that much time though. So Jack better keep it on 2 wheels. Lynn's still in second. Marco in third, or first, my bad. You can see the riders spreading out just a little bit. McChicken looks like he threw in the towel. He's a lap down at this point, 2 laps down, so he must have just been having a bad race or maybe a bike malfunction. I think he just pulled off the track. So Marco has really opened that gap up. Lynn's in second, Jack in third. So Hemi must have made another mistake, and that has allowed McManus to move into fourth. Hemi is in fifth. So here you go, Jack in third, Lynn's in second, and you can see Marco right here putting on a heck of a ride today. If Lynn doesn't watch out, Jack's going to catch him though. So there's your top 3. McManus in fourth. Oh, McManus must have made a mistake because now Hemi's in fourth, Skills is in fifth, and McManus is in 6. So what happened to McManus? This racing's been so tight tonight. Like literally, if you go off camera with these guys, the lead could change. Cody Hall in danger of being a lap down. So Marco, there is your leader. Marco on his last lap, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this could be his first race win of the season. Putting in a very fast, consistent ride. If you guys have been keeping up with this series, you know that it's no easy task. So to beat the guys like Lenz and Hemi and Skills and McChicken, all those big names. So, congratulations to Marco. Really putting on a strong ride, and if he keeps it up with only a few corners left, he's gonna get, I think, his first win of the season. So, way to go. But Lenz making a big mistake right there. What is that? Hemi. So I think Jack is now in second. Hemi is in third. So Marco is going to be your main event winner, followed by Jack on the BRH team and Hemi. So close, but yet so far. Wow. What happened to Lenz? Was in second place, and now 20 seconds back, so something must have happened to him. Skills crossing the finish in 5th, and for a while McManus was in the podium position. So again, this track was super technical and really hard to stay consistent at. So these guys were giving it everything they had. Good race. Wills, Westwall's coming over very shortly. FTY on that big green egg Kawasaki racing machine. Logan 341, last week's winner, finishing in 9th. So FTY getting that big green egg Kawasaki in that top 10. Westwall, Evie, Dirty, Cody Hall. If I know Cody, he's just happy to be in the main event. Getting both big green egg Kawasaki's in that main event. So good job with that team. They've been doing a really good job. McManus, not sure what happened to McChicken. I think he had some bad luck, and Luca with the bad luck, not able to get to the gate in time before the start. So must have had some mechanical issues. We'll have to talk to him and see what he says in the Discord. So there you have it, guys. Round 14 in the books. Marco getting that #1 spot, followed by Jack, and Hemi rounding out the podium. Getting on the box, but I'm sure Hemi was not too happy with finishing behind Jack, because he really needs to finish in front of him. Only 3 races left in the series, and if he wants a chance to winning the championship, he's got to finish in front of Jack from here on out. Lenz in 4th, Skills in 5th, McManus in 6th, Dakota in 7th, Wills in 8th, Logan 341 in 9th, and FTY rounding out your top 10. So, heck of a battle. We had battles in the heat, battles in the LCQ. First time doing the no collisions in the LCQ. I'm curious to see what you guys thought of that. if the riders actually like that, or if they prefer not to do that. But yeah, congratulations to Marco, Jack, and him in getting on the box. Um, it's gonna come down to the wire. Cody James, Hayden, Diago, guys, I really appreciate you guys. Um, yeah, we're so close to 600. That would be awesome if we could do that. Um, yeah, where are we at right now? We're at 595, so close. Um, but if you guys follow or play the Monster Energy Supercross games, tomorrow I'm streaming at 5 p.m. the Ioma PC series, and it's the first round for the 250 championship. So it's going to be good battles. The fastest riders on PC in the Monster Energy Supercross 4 game in the 250 class. We're going to be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so you know when we're going live. Guys, you can check the official race results out in the description. We have links to the MyMXB website. That's also where you go to sign up for these races. So if you're ever interested and you think you want to try your hand in qualifying for one of these races, that's where you go. I have links to my socials in there. If you got any questions on anything really in any of these games, I'm always happy to help. I just launched some new merch as well. If you want to help support me, since I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, we can't do tips in the chat yet, but you can help me out. You can buy some cool merch. I got the Moto Gamer merch. We got some coffee mugs. We got sweatpants. We got some beanies. We got it all. So check it out. The Moto Gamer merch. I get a portion of all the sales. I'm running it through the Teespring website. So everything is shipped directly from the Teespring factory. So it's not handled with me. But I do get a portion of the proceeds. So, guys, if you want something original and will support the Moto gaming community, go get a Moto Gamer shirt. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'm Smoking. I really appreciate you guys stopping in for the stream. It was a good race. It was a really good race. Man, I thought I thought he was going to get around Jack. They were both kind of going back and forth, making mistakes. And honestly, I thought Logan 341 was going to do a little bit better. He looked really, really fast in his heat race. Won his heat race by a pretty big margin. But I think he just got tangled up mid-pack and trying to make some passes that weren't the best judgment. So I look forward to seeing him bounce back for round 3. That'll be next Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. C67 later, buddy. And again, if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit that bell notification so when we post videos, when we go live, you won't miss out on any of the action. I'm going to be doing some giveaways for my followers pretty soon. So got some mouses, some shirts that I'm going to be giving away, like a computer mouse, a really nice computer mouse. So, and I'm going to be doing that for all my subscribers. So if you want to be entered to win, make sure you do subscribe. But until next Friday, guys, Smokey out.